Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Fucking Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, the law of attraction, and how to reach your fucking dreams. However, not limited to those three things, okay? We talk about a little bit more, we get in depth. If you're new here, welcome to the community. Okay, you're in for an amazing fucking ride. Spike. So, in this episode, I'm going to talk about happiness, how to be happy, and how to understand your emotional guidance system. Okay. So happiness is fundamental because when you're happy, you're in joy, you can feel the contrast of what's not right and what's good, right? What's coming to you that's not something that you want to entertain because it makes you feel negative, like an odd vibration. It's like when somebody comes up to you, like a salesman who doesn't believe in their product, and so they're nervous. So they come up to you feeling nervous and they say, hey, excuse me, have you tried this? And you're like, oh, get away from me. Versus a salesman or saleswoman who comes up to you and says, hey, how are you? And then you're gonna be, hey, I'm doing fine. Like, hey, by any chance, have you tried our new product, XYZ? And you're like, oh yeah, I have. Oh, okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, have a good day, right? Alignment, okay? When you're in alignment, you'll know the contrast, okay? So let's put you in alignment. Start at the beginning of the day. At the beginning of the day, gratitude. Okay, giving thanks to God, the universe, Mother Nature, whatever you want, something higher than yourself that's the creator of the cosmos will suffice. Moving your body. Look, we have arms, we have muscles, okay, we have legs. We're not a plant, we're not a rock meant to stay idle. Okay, I know like around 11 or noon, I start getting fatigued because my body's not moving. I'm not exerting energy, so therefore energy is not going to come back. That's the law of cause and effect. What you give is what you get back. So if you're giving out positive energy all day and you calibrate yourself by raising it, you're going to get good things coming into your life. Now, happiness. I just gave you a hint. What you put out is what you get back. So if you make others happy, you'll get happy. So go out there, be kind, say good morning to people. If you see somebody drop something, help them out. Get somebody just in a nice little conversation. Hey, how are you? How was your weekend? You know, like, but you honestly want to do this. You got to have this from your bottom of your heart. It can't be fake. It has to be authentic. Now, come here, mama. You want to come right here, mama? When you're not happy is because you're focused on yourself too much. Go out there and give. Okay? That's something that I live by. And it's been amazing ever since I started applying it. And I got that quote from Wes Watson reading his book. A life lived for others is a life truly worth living. And then I shortened a quote by Martin Luther King Jr., Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He said, and I'm summarizing it, seek happiness in others to be happy. Okay. And there's one by Emerson. Okay. I forget his first name. But Emerson, he says, you can seek beauty in the outside world, but if you don't have it in yourself, you're not going to find it. So powerful. You know? If you seek beauty in the outside world, but if you don't have it in yourself, you're not going to find it. That's also very powerful. So you must understand that you have to have a concept of happiness inside to give it. You must have an understanding of beauty to acknowledge it and appreciate it. You must have it within you. And kindness is so powerful, so much more powerful when you've already calibrated yourself to a higher level by doing your gratitude or appreciation, right? Today I'm grateful for my cats, right? And I appreciate them so much because they give me companionship and love, right? So I put the reason why I appreciate them so much, and it just felt so good. I almost teared up by the time I got to the fourth one, and that's when I knew that I hit the gratitude feeling and the gratitude vibration. Now when I go out, I could give so much. I can give because I've already elevated myself. I've given myself self-esteem. So that's more important, okay? Now, me knowing how the laws work, I go out and I give love and kindness to boost up my feelings of happiness because I know the laws, okay? But it's from a place from coming inside out. It's not from a place of, oh, I only can get happiness from the outside. No, it's not from there. It's from inside out, understanding that I can raise myself from the inside out. Okay, now this is power. You're coming from the highest vibrations. Love, peace, joy, happiness, tranquility, enlightenment. Okay. So I went over the happiness. I went over the law of cause and effect. I said I was going to talk about something else, right? Yeah, the key to happiness. And I can't remember what was the second thing that I said I was going to mention. Okay. But nevertheless, that's the most important thing that I wanted to share. Okay. Now remember, the second thing was feeling your heart. Feel your heart. What does it desire? If you're focusing on a goal that does not light you up, does not feel good in your gut and your stomach and in your whole being, it's something you don't want. So address it, acknowledge it, that you feel the way you feel. Release it, let it go. That's how you can release emotions. You acknowledge it. How am I feeling? Feeling a little uncomfortable, feeling sad or angry, whatever. Can I allow myself to feel this? So you say yes. You feel into the emotion, feel into it, and it'll like pop like a balloon. Then ask yourself, can I release this emotion? Yes. Would I release this emotion? Yes. Sometimes you'll say no. Sometimes it'll say no, or I don't know. Be authentic, be true to yourself. And then when? And then now. Okay, I like to snap and say now. I don't know why, but I like it. And then keep doing it over and over and over again until you finally release it. So it's kind of like a digging out process, but it's not really digging out. You are, because you're digging into your emotion, into that emotion. But when you dig into the emotion, nothing comes out. You're like, oh, nothing's there, like because the pressure kind of like releases, and then you become present. Okay, so acknowledge your feelings, all right? Okay, and then you start moving towards what it is that you want. I love you. I hope you like this one. If this impacted you, share it with somebody that you love. Okay, share it with somebody that you love. Okay. Again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace. And I love you.